It's recording.
Hi!
Hi.
Came to bring the cash
Oh my
donation from our
gosh.
Casey Foster thing. He's filming. He's gonna put it on our YouTube. That's
How was it, by the way,
we
David?
$375.
Oh, that's incredible.
This is
What a
their,
clever idea.
actually, it was another Foster in Indiana. It was his idea. He's also named David, so he decided to have a challenge of the Foster dads named
Okay.
David.
Did you want to come in, or you just want
Sure.
to hand it off? Okay.
Let's come in and
Great.
see the kitties that are here
Okay.
in the Feral Cat Project here. Who's here?
There's quite a few. That's just a storage closet. This is our resident cat, Karma.
Hi,
She's
Karma.
FIV positive.
Oh, hi, sweetheart.
Toothless Wonder.
Toothless Wonder.
Yeah. I'm not going to give you everybody's name, but this is one of our newest members. He's going to get fixed tomorrow,
Okay.
or Friday. His name is Junior. This is Oreo. He's
Oreo.
got some socialization issues, so
Oh.
we're working with
We're
him.
working with him, okay.
And then this is Mabel and Mom Queenie. It's Queenie down there.
Hi, babies.
Mom
Mom
and
and
daughter.
daughter.
A couple of their other kids were adopted. The kids were adopted except Mabel, so she needs a little more working with as well. And Ariel and Garfield. That's Ariel. That's Garfield. They're awesome.
Oh my goodness.
They're going to be one of these
Bonded pairs?
bonded pairs, definitely, definitely. And this is
Big guy.
he came from a colony, along with Tony. She's very sweet, somewhat shy. She's a little bit on the cranky side, so you don't want to pet her. We've never pet her.
Oh, we gotta work on that.
But she's been with us a while, and she is making a lot of progress.
Good.
And we actually have someone who might take her as kind of a shop cat at some
Awesome.
point, once they build their shop.
Cool.
Excellent.
Yeah, and this is Gigi. She's also a little shy, but she's a real doll and very spoiled, and I'm sure she'll find a home very quickly.
Yeah.
I understand you have an adoption event.
Well, we have them, we're trying to make them every weekend
Oh,
here,
okay.
just because it's a lot easier on us and on the kitties to have them people
Here
come
instead of
here.
taking them someplace else.
Absolutely, to a new environment, they're less stressed. And so we're hoping people will kind of catch on to the fact they can come from 10 to 1 every Saturday, unless we tell them otherwise. And they can come and look and hang out. Oh, Gigi.
Hi, baby. Okay, I'm gonna hide my face now. Yeah, and you have, this room used to be totally full of cages.
Yes, yes. And we're starting to fill up again, unfortunately.
Oh, jeez.
Calls of abandoned kitties, and in fact, I can show you one.
Do we still have any in the front room still?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. This was just about empty the other day.
Was it?
And then
Oh, sweetie.
this little one was rescued from, obviously had been fixed already because she has an ear tip. Very sweet, very friendly. We
Hi,
posted
baby.
her as a found. It's been over a week and no one has claimed
Hi,
her.
sweetie.
She was kind of hanging out in the middle of the road over by the Highway 84 in Fortner, the connection there. So the person who picked her up was, concerned for her welfare.
Of course, yeah.
So we have someone who is interested, actually 2 people. So we're hoping she'll go
Oh,
home
good.
soon, very soon.
Good, good.
She's very new.
Hi, sweetheart.
She came from North Oregon,
You checking to see if they're chipped?
was being cared for. I believe the vets do, or we do ask. She's kind of cranky right now, and she's probably just very unsettled because
Okay.
she just came off the street. The family who was caring for her as an outdoor kitty were moving, and they couldn't take her with them, so she's with us. And actually, I'm thinking that we should invest in a microchip scanner.
Oh.
That way we can just do it
You can just scan
ourselves.
it, yeah, because they're not that expensive.
Couple, $200-300.
Yeah.
This.
Oh, you're very talkative.
This one just came yesterday afternoon. There was some apartment cleaners, people that come and clean up apartments when someone has moved. She was inside. Or he was inside.
Oh,
Yeah.
got abandoned.
Yes,
Oh,
inside an apartment. Just,
oh, how sad. Oh my goodness.
So
You're-
she, I think it's a boy, will get to go to the vet this week and get vetted, checked, vaccinated, possibly even fixed if he needs to be fixed, because he's definitely healthy. Yes, you are.
Very handsome.
And then and he's very sweet, so he's not afraid of us humans right now.
Well, poor thing got left inside an apartment. Very sad for you, but we'll find you a good home.
And then you probably know of our little girl that was rescued from the school.
Yes.
Kind of going backwards here, because
Yeah.
I took you past the back door.
Yeah, that's what would name her?
Marley.
Marley. Is there anybody out there?
She's there, but I will
Okay.
take you back here
Go
before I
back.
forget.
Okay.
She's-
Marley, that's right. She was all mad at him and everything.
It was about a pound's worth of fur.
Oh my
And
gosh.
She's a little over 3 pounds when all that was done, so.
Oh
Hey,
my.
Mar.
Hi, baby. Oh, you're a little one.
Well, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hi, sweetheart.
She usually talks, but maybe
So
it's
she's
because she
pretty
doesn't
small to begin with.
I think so. And we don't know how long she's been out.
And she was
On
rescued
her
by
own.
Alameda Elementary
The
School kids.
the
Found her.
students. It was wonderful. It was so awesome. They were really caring and so concerned.
Yeah, I saw the pictures on Facebook. She was like terribly matted.
Mhm.
Poor thing.
So we're hoping that we're trying to find the right mix of foods. She actually eats the dry, which is interesting.
Uh-huh.
And she's not so inclined to eat wet food, but so we keep experimenting to hope we can find the right mix for her.
Right, right.
Hey, Mar, I'm gonna see you later.
Oh my goodness, poor thing.
Who else? Okay, I'll take you to. That's actually the back or the front, because that is the front door. But
Right. Nobody uses the front door.
No, well, we hope we'd like to discourage that just because our activity is usually on the backside. This kiddo was just dumped.
Oh.
A young kid came by and said he doesn't get along with the dogs and the cats, and I'm thinking he looks
a
like
big boy.
dog.
He's a big boy
So he was immediately named Garfield. That's just kind of a tradition with these.
for gingers.
Yeah. So he's going to get vetted as well this week.
He's a big boy. Oh my goodness. Big
Yeah,
boy.
we don't. I have not held him because when he first came, he was so agitated and upset. It was a little bit difficult to deal with him, but we're hoping with some time here and he'll trust us that he won't.
He's a
he won't do
big
that.
boy.
Isn't he beautiful?
He's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
He's only been here maybe less than a week. And then there's a kitty that's here. We just picked her up. She had severe upper respiratory and a very infected ear. She went in for a recheck today because she doesn't seem to be improving like we would like. And this is Mr. Handsome.
I've heard about Mr. Handsome.
As you
Hi.
can see, very handsome.
Very handsome. Very, very handsome.
Nickname is Drooly Boy because he does drool quite a bit because he has that. You can't tell probably from this angle, but
it's-
his jaw is misaligned.
Oh, yeah.
And he does have a referral from one of our local vets to go see a dental expert
Okay.
at West Vet.
Okay.
And they'll do an evaluation and determine
Can they fix it?
if they can fix it. I mean, he does just fine. He just drools a lot and it's hard for him to clean himself and such. But
Yeah.
he's a sweet, sweet boy. He just showed up. Someone may have dropped him or he just decided this was the place to come to.
Well,
I
you know,
don't
the kitty grapevine
Rumor.
gets out.
Rumors. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he is so sweet.
Handsome boy.
Yeah. And then this one's a visitor, actually.
He's a visitor.
Yeah.
Oh, we have some in here too.
This was also one that was rescued. Someone called us and they said there's this kitty on my porch. He looks like he's dying. Can you come get him? And it turns out that he'd actually been in the neighborhood for a number of years, probably since he was a kitten.
Uh-huh.
Have no idea who he belonged to. I'm sure he was fending for himself for a very long time. Very matted, but not as bad as Maddie. I mean Marley, excuse me. Hi. And he's one of our Angel Fund kitties that we're looking to get dental work, because I guess according to the experts, his mouth is just a real major mess. You know,
Yeah,
decay
I
and
saw the
infection.
post.
Yes.
Who was whoever that-
Amy, who's a dental assistant. Yeah.
She
Well,
looked at his mouth.
We already had Dr. Norman had already looked at the teeth and said, you need to get this work done. So
Yeah.
yes, and we're figuring things like this. He may want to eat that with more enthusiasm when his teeth are And actually, even kitties with no teeth, who Karma has no teeth. It's amazing what they can do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't even know.
Our Grayson has almost no teeth anymore. He had dental work done last year, and Bruno's going in for dental work today. So
Okay.
and they eat every. Of course, we don't give them dry food.
We were hoping, because sometimes, like I said, we were giving him canned and the dry, and then that was when we noticed his mouth was even more compromised than we thought, because he was kind of doing what Hanson was doing, a lot of drooling and just kind of smushing. But now we're trying to get the right canned food. And look, see, I mean, these are chewy, but I think it's probably not too bad on his teeth.
Poor thing.
So we also have to kind of experiment. His appetite was wonderful, and then all of a sudden it's kind of tilted the other way, so we're having to work on some good canned food for him.
Poor thing.
So I think that's pretty much everyone we have
Okay.
today.
So this is a visitor here, huh?
Yeah.
Just come to.
Just come to kind of hang out. He was a TNR, and
Who's in here?
we haven't returned it yet. Oh, this one here.
Hi.
This came from the same location where this kitty that's at the vet came from.
Uh-huh.
We were told by a neighbor that 4 kitties had been abandoned, that the apartment people had moved, and they'd left these 4 cats just out. So we were able to bring 2 of them in, and this was the other one.
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, she's healthy. She's also a little cranky. But she's healthy. And it turns out that she'd already been fixed.
Oh, good.
But she did get her updated vaccines. We make sure that,
Oh,
they
yeah.
can't always tell when they're looking at them.
Right.
So once they determine that they have been fixed, they'll do whatever we need to have done to make sure they're up to date on their vaccines.
Well, I'm glad to see. I'm actually quite pleased that they're not as full as it used to be.
Yeah.
It used to be. I remember when this was
Yeah,
just.
you had your hands full.
Yeah.
That's why the community is so important, because we rely on our fosters so much to be able to take up a lot of the slack that we
Well.
can't. I mean, we can't take more than, and we have a heart,
Yeah.
big hearts, and so we have a tendency to kind of keep them coming. But
You
we
can't take more
we
than-
can't. It isn't right for the other kitties.
Right.
It's not it can be a health issue, because
Yeah.
things start steamrolling. So our fosters are invaluable.
Well,
Glad to help.
we appreciate having Angel. We're hoping. I got an email the other day, 2 days ago, I think it was, someone inquiring if she was still available, and I responded, but they have not responded back again.
Right,
So.
right. Well, it's work in progress, and like I said, some of these have been here for quite some time. Some for medical issues that we've been trying to resolve, some because of their shyness, and we've been working with them. And Kathy's a great cat whisperer. Hi, Kathy. I mean, you really do have to take the time, and a lot of people just don't have it. So
Yeah.
try to take advantage of it
Yeah.
when you do.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
I'm glad
you.
that you got some money from us from the cat.
Cage the Foster.
Would you do it again?
Oh, we will. I'm sure sometime.
Or next time it'll be your wife's turn to get in the cage.
Oh no, it's still me.
It's all of you. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for showing us around.
All right.
Thank you.